Hi everybody! So I know this has been a long anticipated video. This is my Motives Cosmetics review. Motives by Loren and LaLa Anthony. I have products from both. If you saw my unboxing video, you know that there was so many products in the box. It was such a blessing that it was going to take me a while to try everything. So I did do a tutorial and I also did an unboxing. If you haven't seen either one of those, I'll definitely put the links into the bottom bar below. I am not going to go through every single product in the box. It would be impossible, but I'm going to go through something from everything in the box, just about. So hopefully this will be helpful for you guys. I'll put a link below as well to where you can actually order the products in the end, and I am really impressed. And also let me say thank you to all my new and long-standing subbies. A lot's gone on lately and I'm really thankful for all of you. And also, if you're going to stay subscribed, there's been some changes with Google, so I wanted to mention this, that where it says subscribe below, you need to go ahead and check that so that you do get the email notifications, because with all of the changes, for some reason Google is not notifying everybody of when YouTubers upload videos anymore. I don't know why or what's going on. There's a lot of people I like that I don't see. And also, if you're subscribed to a whole lot of people, it's going to be really difficult to get all of those notifications when we upload to give you this wonderful information. So anyway, that's me rambling. Let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and start with the face. I apologize, I've been coming down with something. One of the things that they sent me was a Perfecting Face Primer. I really like this. I would liken this to a mixture between Max Matte Cream and Natural Radiance, if those are primers that you're familiar with. It feels and looks a lot like Smashbox, but it's a little bit more mattifying. Everything that I have on right now is actually Motives, with the exception of my lashes. These are Lily Galici lashes. They did send me a pair and I'm going to use them in a giveaway for you guys, so I didn't want to wear them, but this is what they look like if you want to see. Anyway, I'm sure they're wonderful. I just wanted to share because I had so many products. So, also the eye primer. This is just says eye base on it. It looks just like this. The texture is somewhat creamy. It goes on very pale, but then it's a little bit more sheer. I would actually liken this to maybe a firmer comparison to Urban Decay's Primer Potion. I like it. It doesn't crease. It's got a good 6-hour wear on it, and it's really a nice texture. So, and I'm not just saying that because they sent me all of this. I definitely didn't ask for it, but I just because there were some things I didn't love, so you guys know I'm going to be really honest about it. The next thing is this is the Motives 10 Years Younger setting spray. This is actually really great stuff. I'm not going to liken it to anything. It worked well for me. I've used it probably 3 or 4 times, and I did make it a point to use a lot of these products over the course of the last 3 weeks. I want to say 2 or 3 weeks since I got them, and I started to use this here just recently, and it's nice. It does set things well. I didn't see any separation or problems afterwards. I think that this is probably a really great option, and there's a lot of products in it. It does say that it's hydrating, and it does feel weightless. It smells pretty nice. It's really a good option for the entire face. We also had the face powder. It says on here that it's a dual foundation. It's a mineral dual foundation. This is, I got 2 of them. This one is neutral golden. I also got medium golden. I found that neutral golden is probably best for me. The only thing that I would say is that there's a lot of kick up from it, just like Fallout. But NARS is like that too. So that was my only issue, was that I was finding a lot of product falling out from it, but it does stay very well. It's actually all that I have on. I have a primer, concealer, and I have this powder on. I don't have a liquid foundation or anything. It wears very well. It's a good, nice matte formula. It is a dual formula, so if you want to wear just powder and you want a nice full finish, this is probably a really great option for you. They also sent me some of these loose powders. They're translucent loose powders. This one's in medium. Now I want to show you guys something really fast. They're huge, by the way, because I was thinking it would work more like a matte powder. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick it up, but there's some shimmer particles in it. So what I found this to work better as is more like a finishing powder, more like a mineralized skin finish. I found it to work better. It's not really too much of a matte. And it's really pretty by itself. It's good as a highlight. Maybe if I was using this on a brown skinned person, this would probably work well as a good kind of a glowing effect on the sides. I think they're really, really pretty. So, and there's a lot of product in there. There's actually, yeah, this is 1 full ounce. It's 30 grams. So this is a lot of product considering a lot of translucent powders are about 2/3 of that. But I did get lashes, a glitter liner, which I did not try, a pencil liner, which I did not try. I'm going to put that in the giveaway as well, and lash adhesive, which I did not try, but I probably will keep and try later. I also got a liquid liner. This is a black liquid liner. It's in Noir. This is what it looks like. It doesn't say that it's waterproof, but I did find it to be waterproof, although I didn't struggle to get it off. I got it off very easily with warm water, but it stayed all day. It didn't bleed. So for those of you who kind of like that very slim, small pencil tip and not something that dries up too much, you'll like this a lot. It's very intense black. It's a glossy black. It goes well over the lash band. I also got a mascara. This one is for LaLa. This one's in black. Now I will say the mascara stays on well. What I don't like, and this is just my personal thing, is this big spoolie. However, they have other mascaras, so you do have other options. If the mascara on the other options wears as well as this one, you'll be fine. I will probably need to order one that has a smaller spoolie on it. That's just my personal preference. They sent me 2 kinds of blushes, more than one in each category. They sent me a standard blush and they sent me a mineral blush. They both work well. If you follow me on Instagram, where I found myself using this Empress a lot. I really like the color of this one. It's like a nice, it's a gorgeous pink. And I like to use it kind of on the apples of the cheeks. But I really like the mineral blush. And the standard blush is very intense. It's matte. It works well. I'd say just if you get one of these darker colors, this one's in Runway, to go ahead and use that with a pretty soft stroke, because you'll want to blend that down. But they're really, it's got a nice texture, no fallout at all. I think you guys will probably enjoy that. Some of my favorite, I think this is what I absolutely fell in love with, were the mineralized powders. So they're called Paint Pot Mineral Eyeshadows, and you all saw, this is, oh, I use this one. If You Dare, I use this one also in my tutorial, and it is crazy intense, my friends, crazy intense. So if you saw me use that, I think that is great. I'm wearing one today in Rust, and I'm using it, this is Rust, and I'm using it in combination with one of the quad palettes, which I'll also show you. They also sent me glitter pots. Now mind you guys, they sent me 16 of these. That's why I can't show you all of them. I don't wear glitter a lot. This is pretty finely milled. So I would say you definitely need to use probably a glitter base with it. It's probably gonna work a little bit better. It's a pretty loose glitter. So that's just something to keep in mind. It's not something that's densely packed. Like maybe if you use MAC a lot, you're probably more familiar with something that works more like a pigment. This one doesn't. It's going to be a little bit looser. Gorgeous, but you do need to use something, you're going to have to use some type of mixing medium or something with it to be most effective. I did get 2 quads. I got one in Secret Fantasies and Secret Moments. Both of the quads, the texture on these, I actually use this one too as a base. This color today as a base. Is very, very good quads. Very, very good quads. Nice and smooth, no fallout, highly pigmented. I dig them both. I actually like the Secret Fantasies. I know I've used this one a couple of times. I love these colors in here. They are just phenomenal. Look at that. Now I also got the Box Beauty, and I have used this as well. I used it on an Instagram. I think I used it on, yeah, I used it on an Instagram photo. And this is a gorgeous option. I like this entire thing. The only thing I would say is that this particular palette, nothing wrong. The shadows are intense. They work great. But there's no matte shadow in here. So you would need, I don't like to use all frost together. I need to use something to kind of offset that that shimmer. It's not an intense shimmer, but they all are shimmery. But I like the fact that it has kind of a golden bronzer here. It works well as a highlight, and then also this pink blush. Everything, great pigments. This is a good starter or just a good carry, kind of if you're traveling. Really, really good options there. On to the lipsticks, and probably the final things I'm going to tell you guys about. I fell in love with these lipsticks. They sent me 30 lipsticks. I can't show you guys all 30. And I also have some that I'm not gonna swatch or I haven't touched because I'm gonna give them away. So, in a giveaway. I'm not doing a giveaway in the review, but I'm gonna do it separately. This is the one I'm actually wearing today. This is in Tangerine. Go ahead and swatch that for you. And it, if you can see it, is highly pigmented. They are very creamy. They don't need a lot of application, but because they are creamy, if you want something, I wouldn't always say you don't necessarily need to put a gloss over. I did put a gloss over today, but they do wear very well. This one is in Citrus, just to kind of give you an idea of how strong they are with one layer. I will say a lot of the shades that I got did have more reds and pink tones to them, but I did find on the website that there are a lot of other options. I have a really gorgeous brown that I really liked as well. This one is Petal Pink. I love that. It's going to be a creamier version of Snob by MAC if you're familiar. And I'm just trying to, I don't want to keep comparing them to MAC. I'm just trying to give you guys something that I think is familiar to you. So if you're looking for it, you'll kind of know, you know, what it's in line with. And then this one is Barefoot. This is a gorgeous nude. I have worn this one a lot. I really, really like the nude shades in this line. They are all fantastic. I really do. I've been impressed with every lipstick that I've tried with them so far. So I'm glad I didn't do a lipstick favorite yet, because they probably would have been skipped had I not gotten these. So I got 4. These say by Loren. Online they say by LaLa. But there's different types of glosses. So these particular ones, oh, these are by LaLa. I got this one. Okay, wait. I got 4 of the glosses, the Illuminating Lip Shines by Loren. And then I got, I think 10 of the, let's see, the lip shine, the mineral based lip shines by LaLa. So I've got a few of each just to sit here and show you. What I love about these though right now, let me tell you right now, is that they have a mirror. They smell very sweet, and they have a light. So whenever you put it on, and they have a brush, which I prefer over a doe foot. So when you put it on and you're in the club and you're getting your groove on, you want to be cute, you just look like that. I think that is just such a phenomenal idea. I'm actually wearing, on top of this one today is Brown Berry, and I have worn this one before on Instagram in pictures. I love those. I think that is just an awesome idea, Loren. Kudos to you. The ones by LaLa, love them all. I'm not giving any of those away. I apologize. I'm not giving any of the glosses away. I love them. This one is in Kiss Me. I know I've worn this one a lot. This one is in Passion. I know I've worn this one. This one is in Celeb. I know I've worn this one. They also have a brush applicator. They also smell very sweet, which I love, kind of vanilla, sugary scent. I prefer that. I think your man will too. Mine does. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, let's see, and I'll show you this one too, just for the sake of showing kind of the intensity of that color. LaLa Loren. And that's it, guys. They sent me a lot of stuff. Like I said, I couldn't possibly go through every single thing, and I didn't open everything because I do want to do a giveaway. I just don't know if I'm going to do it on Instagram or YouTube yet, so make sure you follow me on Instagram if you're on Instagram and you haven't started yet. So I hope that you guys found this helpful. I'm going to put a link below to what I have on my face. I'll list the products below, what I'm wearing today, and then I'll also probably put it on Instagram, and then I'll put a link below on how you can get these products if you'd like to. I am really excited about these. I've got a box on the way that I'll be using soon. Hopefully it'll be here tomorrow, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I love you so much. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys on the next go round. Bye!